Hello, hello, hello. How are we doing today? How's it going? Hi, Ghost Rider. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't just like wait for 2 minutes for the song to be done and just like speak instead of type. But you know, also a big belt head. Yeah, I mean, what's his name? It's like Saul, bad guy. He's like got like the big like hope belt buckle. It's like the most like distinct thing that I remember about like his design. More jackets. Yeah, I haven't actually played the what's it called, like Strive. Haven't played Guilty Gear Strive, and also haven't played. I haven't even like played like Revelator yet. Um, I played a bunch of Exard, and then I kind of didn't want. I bought Revelator after that, but I kind of wanted to finish the Exard story, but I haven't yet. So I'm kind of like holding back a bit. Even though I kind of like want to like get like all that weirdness in. I love the Guilty Gear series. I am not good at it at all, but I just love it. Nope. There you go. I mean, to be fair, like he's not like the only kind of like Japanese like designer that's got like kind of like a bit of like a belt fetish. Like if you Google what's it called? Fuck me. Kingdom Hearts, right? The guy that makes Kingdom Hearts like has like the biggest like belt hard on ever. Oh wait, this is the Snowy Bridge. Oh, this is the quick save, right? Um, like the latest one, I think. Yep. Strive is the only Guilty Gear you play. Oh fuck. Yeah, I forgot. Like I pressed Shift by kind of like instinctively, because like basically this game doesn't have like a dash button as far as I know. So Shift is like the alt fire. So I kind of like pressed it like very very instinctively and almost kind of blew myself up. So GG played online. Yeah, I don't play those online. I'm not good at those like at all. But I do enjoy the goofy story. I do enjoy like you know the anime weirdness overall. So I do just like get them. I'm like one of like the few people probably that like gets these games for the single player and nothing else. I've never played any competitive online fighting games because I just can't get into the mindset like at all. I wish I could because apparently they're like very fun. Um, but yeah, just I don't know. I cannot for the life of me just like even get used to doing like what they do, like trying to predict moves and stuff like that. Oh, God damn it. Ah, come on. Come on. I don't like this. I don't like that you have to kill enemies that are like far, far off into the distance to like progress. This is something that I've never liked about games like these. Like having like random triggers that basically go, you have to be this tall to get the rest of the ride, or like you have to kill this many enemies to get the rest of the level, or you have to play at least this difficulty to access the rest of the story. That's uh, I hate that with like a passion. um I don't know how much of this Painkiller does. At least the whole kind of I'm locking you in a room until you're done killing everything. That is something I don't appreciate, to be honest. And I do kind of wish they didn't kind of, you know, structure their whole game around. But I mean, fair enough. Maybe in this case it's okay because, you know, the whole game is built more or less around the combat and nothing else. Like, the level design is only there to give you more, you know, combat, like, scenarios to kind of figure out. The story is just an excuse to give you demonic enemies to shoot. Like, even like the music is kind of... Oh, hello. Kind of like situational and only there to kind of like let you know that, hey, there's combat here. Pay attention. I am not a fan of this thing. Actually, don't know if you can even like snipe them with the painkiller. If you're what the? Oh, is it like a conveyor belt? Yeah, I don't even know if you can snipe them with the painkiller that far away, or if it has like a maximum range that it doesn't. Then kind of like, oh, what the? Kind of like bounces. Am I stuck? What the? Ah! Come on! What the? Oh. Uh-oh. Oh no, we're in God mode without wanting to be in God mode. No! So I can like kill birds now. And I can't even see where I'm going. Oh wait, no. Ladder. I see where I'm going. Hey! G-Scorpion, hi! Long time no see. How's it going? How are we doing today? This is madness. I mean, yeah, I did end up like getting like a new PC after like a month. Oh, wait. I think I was supposed to be on that. Oh. Bye-bye. I wonder if it comes back after this. Or if it's just like gone forever. I'm like stuck here. Please come back. I mean, given what I know for the design of the game so far, it's probably not coming back. I'm kind of lonely. So lonely. No tram to my name. Actually, I don't know. Can I? Oh. I guess I can just like use this as a tightrope instead. God. I love these like early 2000s first person games. They're so junky. It's like it's like chef's kiss. Wow. Although I will say I would probably have loved to be on the much more stable roof of that thing rather than, you know, trying to balance on this. Now entering Frostpunk. I mean, no, please no. I like that game a lot, but it's also super depressing. Like, I was actually struggling to, you know, keep talking on stream when I was playing that. It's like everything was so depressing. God. I think like the only time I'm ever gonna play it again is if I like put it on easy and just like play it off stream. And just like be prepared to get like very, very depressed. Hey, secret area discovered. I probably skipped like 4 others before coming here, so I don't think I'm getting the card at the end of the level, but that's fine. I don't mind, to be honest. Also, how many more monsters? Like 40. Like maybe like a couple more rooms or 3 even. Wait, what? Wait. I have grenades on this? How? There's like regular fire, alt fire, and then when I press shift, there's like grenades somehow. How did I not see this? Like, what are grenades? What's like shift? What's the shift button? Advanced. No, wait, weapons? Custom. Giga priority. Oh, okay. I mean, that's actually nice. I like when games do this. But what's shift? There is no shift key bound as far as I can see. Like right control is the alt fire. So what is shift? And oh wait, was it actually swapping to the stake? Huh, okay. And I wasted all of my grenades trying to figure that out. Well done. You know, just like a random button, like keybind that I have no idea where to change or how. No, lovely. Oh, this sounds like something I'm gonna have fun with. I'm like waiting for like the inevitable kind of like pincer maneuver here. Or not? Huh. Nope, there we go. Here it is. There we go. I knew it. I called it. This game's design has now been laid bare to me. Or, you know, like every single FPS of that time period did the exact same thing. Where they would put you in like a circular room and spawn enemies in front of you. But the enemies in front of you were actually only there to distract you from the enemies that had also just spawned right behind you. Because, you know, this is still back in the time where games were kind of like, fuck the player is the enemy, we need to beat the player when we make games for them. Like the developer mindset in like the very early 2000s and like maybe like late 90s had kind of like shifted from the let's do cool things and wow people to fuck those players for not playing our game right. Let's see how many gotcha, like not gotcha, gotcha moments we can throw in their faces and see how they react. And probably there's like some Polish like developer out there like that used to work in like People Can Fly or like I guess still might work at People Can Fly that designed this bit and was like, oh man, I bet they're gonna be so surprised. They're gonna go whoa. And I'm like, ugh. It's like you're not the first game to do this. Stop. It's like you're not even like the 50th game to do this. Like if I think hard enough, there's probably already been 50 other FPS games that did the exact same thing of trying to distract you from like a flanking attack by spawning some enemies in front of you. I mean, for like some people, maybe myself included, I don't know. I played like a lot of FPSs, but not like all of them. But for a lot of people, this is probably like one of the things that gave them trust issues back then. Like in games in general, like I don't trust this game. I don't trust any games. All games are out to get me. That kind of thing. I like the little yo-yo thing though. Like if you click this fast enough, it kind of like retracts. So basically, you can't see my key presses, but what happens here is that alt fire sends this thing out, and then when you click it again, it returns. So it's like a very simple but very interesting way to control, well, it's like everything about like trajectory, because you can move while it's flying out, and that kind of like controls the trajectory of the beam. So when you shoot the alt fire out, you can't use the melee thing, the little like spinning knives. It's like the primary attack for this, and it's like a melee thing, more or less. So the alt fire throws this out. This does like 3 things. First of all, that's kind of like a projectile that causes damage, like this. Secondly, if it embeds on a surface and you aim at the anchor, it will form a beam between you and it, which is like a good way to kind of like do like small but like constant amounts of damage. I guess this is like meant for like more like bulky enemies where you can actually hit the well, you can get the beam to like intersect the hitboxes more easily. Also, if you press it again, it retracts and it also damages them on the way back, which is nice. And there's also a combo. If you start spinning this and then use alt fire, like it makes like a little propeller thing come out, and that does like more damage, I guess, but you can no longer like form the beam between the anchor point and the gun, or like yourself. And that's just the basic weapon that the game has. It's like the default infinite ammo pistol, basically. Now, its range isn't like the best, probably, and once you've kind of like extended the anchor, it becomes very time-consuming, I guess. It becomes kind of like a liability to kind of like wait for it to retract again, because remember, while this thing is out, you can't actually use the primary fire, so you're basically stuck until the return animation finishes playing. But yeah, it's kind of nice. It's like a very people who can fly generally have very interesting ideas for like gunplay. From like the 3 games of theirs that I've played, well, this now, Hard Reset, which is kind of like a more well, cyberpunk-ish take on like FPSs, and that one also has like a very interesting, although slightly more annoying, like weapon system. In that one, as far as I remember, there's like only 2 weapons, and like what changes is that like you upgrade them to add more modifications to them. So that's like the bullet gun and the plasma gun in Hard Reset. So the bullet gun might get an attachment that changes the bullets to like go out in like a shotgun spread pattern, so it's like better for short range. Or you might get one that kind of like elongates the whole thing and kind of makes it into a rifle, and you kind of like modify them on the fly, as far as I remember. And like the plasma one, you might get like a little kind of like parabolic arc attachment, which kind of makes them like grenades, like the plasma balls that it shoots out kind of become grenades-ish. There's like another one that's kind of like a machine gun thing. It kind of like pops like little plasma balls very, very fast. But yeah, in essence, you only have like 2 weapons, and the whole, what's it called? Wait, what? Like the whole gameplay, like the whole like gunplay loop, revolves around knowing which enemies are weak, or like not weak, which weapon and which attachments on that weapon are the most effective for specific enemies. Like, remember I said like the bullet weapon can be modified into behaving like a shotgun. There's like enemies where you have to use like very like concentrated blast to remove their plates and reveal their weak points. So, you know, if you figure that out, the shotgun is amazing for that purpose specifically. But there might be like another enemy that is like heavily armored and bullets don't really do anything to it. So, what the fuck? It's like a witch. Okay. But yeah, there might be like another enemy that's like plated, so they're resistant to bullets. So in that case, you need to use the plasma grenade attachment to you know, soften them up or blow them up or whatever. And then the whole game is kind of that. There's like maybe 15 or 20 enemies because it's kind of like a short game. It's like maybe 10 hours on like the normal difficulty if you're being charitable. And like once you're done with that, well, you can just like replay it on like higher difficulty. So it's like a very small game overall, but there's a handful of enemies, and it works more like you're trying to figure out their individual weaknesses. And once you're done with that on the like first few levels, the game starts like mixing them up in different, you know, compositions of groups of enemies. So you kind of have to take those basic strategies that you've kind of figured out and, well, either expand them or, you know, I'm not sure what the word for that is. I wanted to say evolve, but that's not really the thing. You're not evolving the strategy. Kind of just like mixing them and matching them to kind of deal with like the situation at hand. Because, like for example, the enemy that you have to blow the plating off of with the shotgun, that enemy charges. So you need to kind of like keep strafing left and right so that it like bull rushes past you. But at the same time, it also adds like a few of the little like helicopter enemies, and those you kind of need to keep in your sights at like most times, so that they don't kind of like sneak up on you and do the dive bomb thingy that they do. So like once you know how to deal with like the individual enemies, it starts giving you groups of different enemies kind of combined together, and kind of like tries to wait to see what you're gonna do with it. Like what are you gonna prioritize, or like in which order do you think the most efficient way to deal with them is. And that's also something that I'm seeing here, to be honest, like in a much less refined way, I guess. But I can totally see how they had the idea in Painkiller, and then they made it a bit more refined, is the correct word, I guess, in Hard Reset. Wait, I can't break this? Oh, okay. Fair enough. Finish the level using stakes only. Oh. Oh, that sucks. I wish I had seen this like earlier. Probably like a big pain in the ass to do this though. Especially with like the witches. Oh. Or like these guys. No. And get up there. Oh wait, is this why I couldn't break open the caskets? Boo. Ah, that's a bit cheap. I was like, I wonder why I can't break this open. I could do it to the earlier ones. Oh, that's fine though. But yeah, and as far as I know, like Bulletstorm, which is like I think the third FPS that they did, also has like elements of this kind of like design sensibility as well. Although in that case, they also have a lot of physics, kind of like involved with the whole thing. Because in I'm kind of trying to, oh, what the what? Okay. It's been a while since I've played it, so I'm kind of like struggling to remember how exactly the combat went in um, Bulletstorm. But as far as I remember, like one of the major well, the unique selling point, let's call it, of the game was that you could actually manipulate the enemies through physics and the environments through physics to do like very like weird and very kind of like kills. And there was even like a system that kind of awarded you points, which then kind of translated into money, I guess, for getting upgrades and stuff by doing those kills. So, for example, headshots would give you like a bonus, like score multiplier, as would not shots, because why be mature, you know? There were there was like a weapon that let you kind of like ragdoll enemies around, kind of like a laser lasso thing, I think. Like if anyone's played this and remembers, like please confirm if you can, because I'm gonna be thinking about this all night, to be honest. But yeah, it's like it gave you extra points if you kind of like found creative ways to kill enemies, like, you know, lasso them into like a pit or onto spikes or into other enemies. Or there was like this like slidey thing I remember that you could do where like the character kind of slid on the ground then kicked upwards, and that also kind of ragdolled enemies away, and you know, it gave you extra points, I guess. God, this is gonna be like an annoying card to get, you know, like hitting those things with the stake gun is ugh. Unless I go like right up to here and use it as a shotgun. You don't need to aim if you're just like, you know, at point blank range. Like this thing is like insanely strong though. Also kind of wonder if you use the power up, does that invalidate the like the card requirements? Because you're killing them without using stakes. Oh. Like another witch here. God. Ugh. This is such an annoying enemy. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of the Hind D fight in MGS. Like it's like MGS 2, I think. Or like both of them actually. Where like the enemy goes like behind geometry all the time, so you have to wait for them to, you know, do a flyby and try to line your shot up. I hated that boss fight so much. Okay, how many enemies? Oh wait, am I at the end? Oh, there's gonna be a boss, right? There's like one enemy left, and I'm basically like doing a trench run. Yeah, there's gonna be a boss. Oh, no, there's gonna be a maze, and then there's gonna be a boss, damn it. Yep, there we go. Boss. Ow. Could you not? Okay. I mean, I guess this is like a way to attack, throw corpses at your enemies. Ah, you can make a good corpse last all day. Wait, no, that sounds different and wrong. Never mind. Oh, okay, this is... Wait, is it? Oh yeah, the first level is like not available on this difficulty mode, so... I guess it's like the boss and we're done with the chapter. Wait, what? Oh. No. No. Why? No. Wait, what? Wait, those things explode? I'm not doing any damage to him though. Oh, you know what I need to do? Yeah, there we go. I don't like that I take damage from that. Yeah, you know, I actually think I need to blow up the bubbles to get him to take damage. Ah! This is very annoying. How do I even get, like, do I have to, like, wait until he randomly steps on one? There we go. That kind of did it, I guess. I'm kind of like a bit too far away, though. I am damaging the guy, but not too low, too much. This is not good boss design. Yeah, this is just miserable. And I can't even like go and like pick the ammo in there because I take damage from the water somehow. Maybe like what's his name? What's like the protagonist's name? Like Daniel or something? Maybe he's like allergic to water or something. He's like never showers or whatever. Oh, I'm out. Oh, wait. Now he's taking damage? Yep. Okay, let's try it again, I guess. mean, do I actually have to like get him to like walk over them, or I'm just like supposed to break them or something? I really don't get this. There you go. This is miserable. Now, there we go. And now he's gone again. Wait, these ones don't despawn though. Like, maybe I'm just like meant to break this open and then just, you know, damage him again. Yep. Ow. Nope, stop. This is not fun. Like, at all. I have to be doing something wrong, right? Like, obviously. Yeah, I'm just not getting it here. I really don't know what the issue is. Okay, that was a good one. I mean, is it just like a matter of timing at this point? Just need to get lucky enough that like he walks over a bubble just as it's like spawning or something? Imagine playing him for fun. Hi Koshi, hi, how's it going? How are we doing today? I mean, I am playing it for fun, but it's just not being fun at the moment. Like, this particular boss is not being very fun. Like, overall, I don't have like a lot of complaints from like the... like generally like the gunplay or something. Playing something? What were we playing today? Out of curiosity. Animal Crossing, nice. It's been months. Oh, it might actually have been like even like close to a year since I've played Animal Crossing. Kind of amusing. Like die already? No, I guess not. Finish some stuff so you can be at peace with it. Yeah, I know the feeling. For what it's worth, I've kind of like resigned myself to that never being the case. Honestly. Come on. Ah, god damn it. Come on. You were this close. Wait, what? Why did he... Why did he just like fly off like that? Oh no. It was like oh, that was like the best death ever. Most annoying fight, but jeez. Wait, are we hurt now?
Is that blood?
Yeah, but I'm fine. I said I'm fine.
Okay, okay. Let me see the scroll again.
Wow. Get some clothes on.
The troops are on the move from here, but I can't determine where they've gone. They've definitely moved north, but I'm not sure where exactly.
Okay, I think I know someone who can help.
Okay. Jeez. The story beats are so ham-fisted though. I love it. I just like, this is exactly the kind of story I love. It's dumb and tries way too hard to be more serious than it is. Okay.
Who is it?
It's Daniel.
It's me. Why is she naked? I mean, this is supposed to be like, it's like the purgatory.
Asmodeus. Eve.
She's like a, I don't know,
Daniel, he's a demon.
spirit, dead.
Let's get
I
out of here.
don't
Okay,
know.
I know him. He's a friend.
That makes no sense. I mean, yeah, like I said,
Look, it's okay.
this game's story tries to take itself way more seriously than it actually deserves.
How exactly do you
Again, who
two know
cares?
each other?
A
Yeah.
while back, I heard what sounded like an unusually fierce battle just outside of this building.
It's like, yeah, this thing's like, the story is more or less here just as an excuse for you to go like kill more demons, right? Or, you know, that.
Daniel managed to survive, but was severely injured. Impressed that he had the skills and strength to defeat 4 demons at once, I decided to help him recover.
Why does he have an
Why didn't you
accent?
just finish him off.
I am a demon, yes, but I'm not like the others.
I'm not like the others, governor. It's like, oh my god.
I came here to escape from below. I did so
I
long
love
ago.
this. I love this so much. It's like stupidity on so many different levels.
Eve, are you?
What? The Eve? You never told me that.
Why do you think she's
Isn't
naked?
Something I enjoy speaking.
Wait, why are you here then? Where's Adam?
So, Daniel, what can I help you with?
We need help.
Let me not explain this at all and transition to the next story beat.
Lucifer has been sneaking a vast horde of minions into this world for a long time, strategically positioning them for an assault on heaven. We have reason to believe that he is planning on attacking.
I also
soon, and
love
we've
that
got to
they
destroy the generals
decided
before
that
they
she
can
should
organize
have
their
wavy
forces.
hair. And that little like strand that she has, like the wavy strand, see, it kind of like clips into her jaw.
We know they were here, but we think they've moved somewhere in the north.
Yeah, they moved here.
Like,
Near the train station.
this is the best kind of dumb story. It's not even trying to make sense, but it
I
is
might
kind
know
of,
someone who
you
has
know,
more information. I want to check it out.
like
From what I've seen, you can
gritting
probably
its
handle this
teeth
on
to
your
be
own.
taken
I'll meet up with you
seriously.
as soon
It's
as I
like,
can.
ooh, clenching so much. I'm a big boy story, like a big girl story, like whatever. I'm mature. Wait, what? Wait, am I seeing this right? Does this chapter only have like 1, 2, 3, 4 levels? That's good. I would love to get this done like next stream. So still it's funny. Yeah, I know. It's kind of like Resident Evil. Resident Evil stories are so convoluted, so dumb. And yet they try so hard to be like this like serious like techno horror you know like techno body horror kind of thing. And you know, on some levels, it does kind of succeed, I guess, like Resident Evil as a whole. But then you start like figuring out that there's like this guy that's like constantly in sunglasses called Wesker, and he's also apparently moving in bullet time because, you know, reasons. And by the 5th game, you end up having to kill him by literally throwing him in a volcano to like finish him off. And punching some boulders for good measure, by the way. Sorry, that's like a spoiler for Resident Evil 5. Which, if you don't know what I'm talking about, please go buy that game and play it. It's like... Oh, it's the best kind of stupid story. I love the Resident Evil series. Like, unironically, I love the series. But not because it's like horror. not because it's like this like amazing paragon of gameplay, which it isn't. It's because of the story that tries so hard to have like continuity and to like be taken seriously and to like bring like espionage and body horror and technological all of that stuff, like bioengineered super weapons and stuff like that, and it just like falls flat like so magnificently, at least for me. I know there's like people that love the Resident Evil series and ironically like love the story, and like good for them, but for me Resident Evil is always gonna be the series that has like amazing standout lines like oh, you were about to become a Jill sandwich or like Chris punching a boulder at the end of RE5. Those are like so good, but like not because they're like dramatic or epic or something, just because they're like so like batshit insane, and like it feels like they're not even like realizing that they're like so dumb, which is like the best kind of dumb in games. It's the ones that don't really like even realize that they're dumb, but they're just they're just like trying their best. Hey, it's Tidos. Hi, how's it going? How are we doing today? Long time no see as well. Oh, sorry. Oh, hold on. A lot of places of RE4. No, Salazar is in 4. He's like the little like French aristocrat kind of person. Pretty good. Oh, that's nice. I'm also good. Like I wasn't good for like a month. My isn't he Spanish? I don't know. Yeah, but like he's got like French kind of like Napoleon kind of complex, I guess. Yeah, like for like my previous PC kind of ended. So I was like without one for a month. That was kind of like miserable, but now we've got a new one. And I didn't really need that kidney anyway, so I kind of like paid for it, like killed 2 birds with 1 stone. Well, yeah, no, it's just like it like very unexpectedly ended, functioning, I guess. But yeah, thank you. I mean, all joking aside, it was just like very boring, and since like streaming and like playing games are kind of like an outlet for everyday annoyances and stuff, that was annoying. Like it's not like anything major. Like it like thankfully it wasn't like something like a health issue or something, but things are very expensive to like these things are very expensive to get like builds, like ever since like COVID hit 2 years ago. Like I actually had to pay like just for the graphics card what I would have paid for like a full build 2 or 3 years ago. That's not okay. I mean, it is what it is. All's well that ends well, I think. So, can they like stop spawning? Everything's more expensive now. Yeah, I know, right? It's like for the price I had to pay for this one, I would have made like a freaking like I don't know, like Titan RTX like dual whatever it's called. I don't know what like the dual channel thing is, like SLI I think or something. I would have made that like 2 or 3 years ago, and now it's just like barely like a mid-range PC. That's like probably what annoyed me the most. What GPU did I get? I got like a 3060, which, funnily enough, was like the cheapest one I could get. Weirdly enough, there's like one importer in like another town that had like 2 of them in stock, and I barely managed to like order one of them. And they even like called me out to like let me know that there was gonna be like a week delay, cause like a week of delay because those two were actually in another facility in another town. I'm like, fine. Not having to pay like 1,000 for it. That's like, take a month if you want. I don't care. Chip shortage. Yeah, I mean it is chip shortage, and like you can see it everywhere. I was actually reading an article like a month or so ago. There's actually like car production factories that are removing digital components like digital speedometers or like GPS systems and stuff like that from their newer models because it's becoming very cost prohibitive to have those for like the price ranges that they want to sell the cars at. So like a mid-range kind of like sedan nowadays comes with like analog speedometers instead of digital, because if they had like tried to get like more, you know, electronics on there, that would have kind of like taken the price out of the mid-range range. But yeah, I also like consider like a laptop. Hold up. Yeah, I'm not saying that like analog is bad, but just like a few years ago, like everything kind of, you know, at least for like the more, you know, not modern, but the more I don't know what the correct word is, but like there was like a tendency to go towards digital for, you know, all of like the car add-ons. Like there's like GPS, there's like touchscreen dashboards, and there's like digital speedometers. There's you know, all of those like weird indicators that like people oh fuck, like car manufacturers wanted to kind of like put in their cars, and those are now kind of like, you know, they're kind of being scaled back again, not because it's like better or worse, but because they just can't find parts to, you know, make all of like the digital add-ons. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble with that word. Also, hey Marcus, Point Waster Deluxe, enjoy. It's like a once in a lifetime redemption that you get to enjoy wasting 5,000 points. I mean, not that I actually have any like more meaningful redemption stuff on there yet. Love wasting points. Me too. That's why I play the SMT game. Now, see, this is what you come here to get. It's like personalized dumb jokes. Am I? Oh, you know, spend too long talking about like dumb stuff and not long enough like surviving here. That's fun. Analog hit different. I mean, yeah, fair enough. But I'm not like saying like it's like better or worse, right? Important safety note. The minigun primary fire is not actually bullets, it's explosives. I was actually meaning to use the secondary fire and not like blow myself up. Still saving for the Raiken joke. What's like the 999 thing? Like I don't even like remember how much that is. I don't think it's like possible even in like 10 years to get that many points. Hey, gonna be lurking, have fun. Thank you, and thanks for dropping by. Nice, like, you know, getting like old familiar faces in here. You know, more old familiar faces. You know, I think it is time for like a bit more like controlled demolition work. Or, you know, uncontrolled demolition worked, I guess. I see this is like much more fun if I'm not talking and not engaging with people and not being entertaining. Much easier. So just like randomly now just decided that next stream is gonna be no microphone, no camera, no gameplay. You know, make it easier for me to actually finish games instead of like dying all the time to stupid hordes of like stupid enemies. Oh boy. Are we still not done? Also, may I just say how much I love that I'm just now getting enough souls to get into like berserk mode that, like, you know, I've probably just like cleared everything out already. Or just like not everything out. But hey, at least I'm not gonna die now. Just like, dead. Jesus Christ. Are we done? No? There's probably like one enemy stuck somewhere, someplace. Yep, there we go. Yep. That was literally one enemy trying to get to me. He's like, why are you running away? Like, So, okay, is this why there's only 4 levels? Because there's like nearly 300 enemies in each? Because... I'd much rather have like shorter levels that end faster, like get more variety. There's like have like these like slogs where you have to kill like 300 of something to be allowed to continue. Also, wait, oh god. Really? Why are you doing this game? Come on. You're better than this. It's like, once again, having to snipe enemies to proceed. Unless there's like some way for me to get up there without, you know, that I'm not seeing. No, there isn't. And like, even this whole like part of the level is just a dead end. That you only come in to kill a few enemies and then leave. Not good. Not good at all. Although, I mean, the graveyard also did the exact same thing, but at least there the layout kind of masks the, you know, the whole kind of like idea of backtracking through like endless dead ends just to kill the enemies in them. Oh well, I guess it is what it is. It's like still 2004. Where do I go now? Don't collect a single soul. Status failed. Yay. Okay, so where's the exit? So the checkpoint was here. Oh, okay, I see. So here's a prediction. We're gonna have to go in there, in there, in there, and probably a couple more doors on that side. Clear all the enemies and then come back here before we can go down there, probably. Or, you know, this way. This is fun. Oh, come on. Stop doing this. Stop putting enemies out of reach and having me snipe them so that I'm allowed to exit the room. And especially don't do it with enemies that move around too much. Because, like, say that I'm, like, playing on, like, a higher difficulty, right? And I'm out of ammunition. How do I hit those things with this? This is, like, so slow. If they just, like, shoot and run, then they're not holding still long enough for me aiming and, like, aiming in, like, a meaningful way. Okay, this guy was just dumb. But, yeah, generally. Okay, I think we're done. Oh. Oh, okay. Apparently ATMs also explode. Who knew? This way? Like, if you're giving the player, like, a weapon with infinite ammunition, you should be able, like, you should make sure that they're able to finish the game with just that. And the reason for that is, like, if you don't, then you have to balance it to the point that you're giving them ammunition, like enough ammunition to kind of like clear like each room. But if you balance everything around being able to finish it with the default infinite weapon, then like they always have like a means to kind of like progress the story, even if they don't like make all the perfect decisions and always have enough ammo. Actually, I'm pretty sure like if Raiken was here, he was gonna like totally disagree with that, by the way. But you know, that's kind of like my take on it. And we're done. Let's go back, see what else we need to kill. There's like only 40 enemies left. So probably like 2 or 3 more encounters. Ah, freaking Christ. Why? Why? Also, yeah, you can't actually change weapons while the other one is reloading. Makes the stake gun like a lot riskier than it should be. Because, you know, like the stake gun already has like a big drawback, which is the what's it called? Like the projectile travel time is like quite big. So like aiming is already a bit of a pain. So like also giving it the drawback that you can't actually shoot it until it's done reloading is a bit too much, maybe. I mean, at least for me, anyway. Okay, how many enemies left? 22? One more room. Oh, never mind. There they are. Two more souls, come on! Ah! Why do souls take so much to, like, spawn? Okay, fun times. That's it? Not yet. Four more. Come on. Come on! Just die already. While I die while I still have health. Hey, took me like 20 minutes. For a shitload of enemies, and I only picked up like 200 out of 800 coins. That's also quite a lot. Abandoned factory, okay. This time I'm gonna check and see what the card requirement is. Kill at least 30 enemies in demon morph mode. Oh, I guess that's like the berserk mode thingy, right? So there's like we need like 66 souls. How many enemies are there? 361! What? Come on. Oh, am I gonna have to like... Is the last level gonna be like 999 enemies and like I have to like kill every enemy ever to finish it? No like, me no like at all. Poke. God, there's like so many. This is just like becoming noise now. Honestly. And come to think of it, I should have seen this coming. Like hard reset does like the exact same thing after like the halfway point. It's just like samey, kind of like boxy levels and just like hordes and hordes and hordes of enemies. Music is nice though. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, I'm out? Yeah, I guess I'm out. Well, there's like only so much sniping you can do with stakes. Okay, in we go. So yeah, that guy I shot hard enough that he lit like all of his limbs like literally flew apart. I've missed junky animation like this. I really missed it. Wait. Oh no. Wait, how am I getting out of here? Oh. And like once you're out, it kind of like senses it and opens again, I guess. God, this is... Wait, did I just like freeze that guy mid backflip? Yeah. I guess a bit too late for, sorry, a bit too early in like the industry for, you know, physics that actually makes sense. I mean, that's probably why the second boss, like the swamp thing, kind of like flew off as it did. I probably killed it while it was trying to do like an attack or something, and that kind of like messed up with like its positioning or like physics or something. Yep. So yeah, if you kill like enemies like mid animation, they tend to do like very fun things. It's like fly off into the distance. Bye. I get the soul. Thanks. That was a satisfying shot to get first time. having fun. I mean, I am having fun. Like, okay, I'm kind of complaining about a few things, but like, you know, it doesn't like detract from the like overall, you know, sense, I guess, like the overall enjoyment. Should I just, like try to get like Demon Morph now? Or should I maybe just like wait until there's like more enemies? Because like you need to kill like 30 for the card. You know what? Never mind. I'll just like do it here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I guess. I get it. I got it. 7 enemies. Dump. 8, 9, 10, 11. Ah, that's like not enough. That sucks. Maybe I should have waited and like done it in this room. Come on. Like, is there like even enough enemies? I mean, there probably should be. Oh, okay. But yeah, like I know I sometimes become like a bit like overly petty in my like criticisms, but there's like just some things that like for me personally they stand out a lot more. Like bad voice acting. That's like the prime offender usually. Shit. Where did all my health go? Uh-oh. I'm out of bullets. Jeez. And steaks. What the? Ah! No. Yep. I saw that coming. Yeah, I think it... yeah, it's like this thing's exploding that took away all my health. That's not cool. Not cool at all, game. Also, did you notice, like, the explosions in this game are very unsatisfying? Like, there's, like, there's no, like, explosive radius to anything. Like, I don't know, this is, like, 5 years after Quake 3 and Unreal Tournament came out. And, like, those games had such a, like, satisfying explosions. Like, how do they get this like wrong after like those games? I mean, I guess it's like probably like balancing issues or something, because you know these games tend to be like more like horde oriented, I guess. So if you have something that has like huge splash damage, then those games kind of like become like super valuable once you get them. But yeah, still, I would love if they had like a bit more kind of like oomph to them, like, you know, like bigger radius or like more damage, like something that makes them like feel explosive, instead of just like, you know, being slightly like more precision based kind of like attacks. Because like the explosions that the enemies do, those go for like much farther than their like graphic would suggest. Like that little thing there, like when I get close to it, like I think it will still damage me if I'm standing here. Or not. Okay. But like the warehouse exploding, for example, that did hit me, even though I was just like in the middle of it and not, you know, right up against it. I don't know. Like, and like this thing is like the rocket launcher, I guess. And yeah, it doesn't. It looks the part, but it doesn't feel the part for some reason. Okay, there's like one enemy somewhere here, and I'm not seeing. Oh, there we go. Just like froze it in midair. I love doing that. It's like kind of like reminds me of like the first Mortal Kombat movie, where like Sub-Zero gets, oh my god, it's like a little like mosquito thingy. God, it's like the first Mortal Kombat movie, where like at the end, like Liu Kang kind of just like throws like a bucket of water, I think, on Sub-Zero and kind of like freezes him like mid-air. That's like weird. Amusing, but weird. Come on, souls. Souls, please. Oh. Okay, that was it? So many enemies. And there's still like 2 more chapters after this. Like I hate to think what happens in those. Like if at like midway chapter 3 we get like 361 enemies. Imagine how many it's gonna like throw in your face at like chapters 4 and 5. Oh, hello. Hey, Tuma, hi, and enjoy the lurk. Hope you're doing well today. I'm alright, that's fine then. Enjoy the lurk. Okay, where do I need to go now? Like that door opened up. Oh, wait. Oh, I see. Okay, I think I know what I need to do. I need to go up here again, and... Oh. No, never mind. I could swear that what we need to do is, where was it? Like get on that like ledge there, and then can I just like take this path through the factory? Maybe. Guess not. Okay, let's go. Let's play one of my least favorite games of the early 2000s. Let's go hunt the trigger. See where the next kind of like spawn trigger is. Like in here? No. Oh, wait, something exploded here. I think. Yep. Okay, fine. There we go. Yay, I found the progress again. Oh, joy. Oh god, come on. Whoa. No! Ah! No, that's not what I meant to do. I mean, that's fine. There's like shotgun shells here. That's fine. That's fine. I totally meant to do that. 100% calculated move. Oh yeah, see, this is what we were meant to do, but like I had it the wrong way around. Okay, we need like 20 more souls, right? And it's like 150 odd monsters. I think I can get the what the? Huh. Okay. I guess that was meant to be a boss or something. Maybe. Probably. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. This is like combat arena. I don't like these. There's either gonna be something very big and very annoyed at me, or a bunch of little things that are equally as annoyed at me as the hypothetical first thing that's annoyed at me. I don't like combat arenas, honestly. At least I don't like these like plain ones. Like the ones I like are usually the ones that have like something a bit like more interactive in them. Like a good example would be was it like Rage, I think? It had like those that like Legend of the Wasteland mode where you could actually also play in co-op. And basically how that worked is that you got a series of like arenas or kind of like combat challenges that you kind of like did, and depending on how well you performed in them, like how many bullets you used, or how much damage you took, or how many headshots or high priority targets did you kill, it would actually grade you. And like the nice thing was that like it gave you a whole bunch of like interactive things to do in the arenas. It wasn't just like a circular like room where just like, you know, you go in, you kill things, and then you leave. Okay, I'm just like gonna do it now. There's like these big guys, I will just like kill them all like faster than trying to just like wait. Maybe there's like gonna be another wave. No? Aww. Oh, this sucks. Sucks. Oh god, the game was actually waiting for the power-up to like run out before it spawned like the next ones in. That's not good. Yeah, I don't think there's like enough enemies left for me to like trigger demon whatever a third time. I mean, unless I just like get all the souls, because there's like 100 enemies left. I need another 50. Hold on. 57 souls, so that like leaves a bit like around like maybe 40 enemies for me to try and like get it with. So in theory should be enough if it's like the very last group of enemies is like more than 40 and I get to like trigger it at just the right time. Which I'm not holding my breath. I'm gonna give it a try, but probably not happening. But it also means I'm gonna have to take my time and like kill them slowly so I can pick up everything. Oh, okay, hello. Gonna break. Is the ground gonna give... Oh, am I... Wait, do I have to drop down from here? Surely not. Or I guess maybe yes. There's like so many souls. No. God, I'm taking so much damage for no reason other than trying to get the card. The ragdolls never stop amusing me though. many enemies? 20? Oh god, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Please be enough. Please be enough. Was it enough? Who knows? I don't know. Nope. It was not enough. That was so dumb. If the second time I activated it didn't kind of like stall for time. Oh, unlocked. Never mind. I got it. What did we get? Forgiveness. You can use golden cards 2 times per level. Eh. I mean, fine. Chapter 3 military base. I'm gonna have to remove the health and the soul permanence thing, so maybe not. It's like more levels. How many enemies? 347, of course. You know, people have people can fly here like the like old axiom. Sometimes like less is more, and they said, nah, I don't get that. It's like clearly more is more. Okay, so that's gonna explode, right? Ah, damn it! I activated. No. Shit. So yeah, by the way, the shotgun freeze function is like very overpowered. Like look at like how fast like it can deal like all of these. Even though it is like kind of slow to like, you know, as it like has like a big cooldown. Oh, I just like realized. I was like, what? How did that guy explode? And then I kind of noticed. He must have thrown a grenade on me, and I was just in his face, so it like exploded and killed us both. Like, well, killed him and took away like a very big chunk of my health. Of course, and now like I can't go back and get that health. Because backtracking's for idiots, apparently. Okay, where's the next one? Here? No. Not in there. This way? No. Here? No. Come on, just point me in the right direction. What's the point of having a compass if it doesn't show you where you need to go? Oh, hold on. It's like here. It's like a checkpoint or something. No. Oh, wait. Hold on. I guess not. There's like something up there though. Like, can you see it's like a little like golden glow thing? And I assume that's probably like a secret or something. Eh. Okay. Kind of stumped. Not gonna lie. Oh. What did I even do? how did I even trigger that? I just like have to like stare at it for long enough? Is the game like saying like if like the protagonist can like stir things into like, you know, submission, I guess? Yep, there we go. No. Ah, damn it. I actually wanted to pick up anything that was in there before activating the checkpoint, but... Well, oh, really? It also has like all these like weird like gotcha moments I really don't like. Like that thing that happened there now. Like I could probably do without, to be honest. Speaking of things I can do without, small rooms with lots and lots of enemies. They're dead. More enemies? Oh, never mind. There's like a hatch. What am I even listening to, though? Hatch? Or, you know, elevator down to the secret lair? I love, by the way, that if you freeze them while they're shooting their like flamethrower, it will like still like keep like shooting fire. Feels a bit goofy, but I mean, it's funny at least to look at. Same kind of funny that like happens when you like freeze them in midair. Or I don't know, maybe I just get like very easily amused. Don't pick more. It's like next combat encounter, ration it out. Okay, let's do this. Come on. Hey. Huh. You know what? Oh. Oh no, I know what I need to do. I need to drop down, don't I? Or not. I don't know. I think I'm dead. Or stuck. Or secret? I mean, sure, that works too, I guess. I am kind of curious though how exactly the intended path was meant to be. Was it like a ladder on the rocket that I didn't see or something? Oh, yeah. Okay, so it's like interior ladders, never mind. Oh. I'll tell you this much. Someone on the development team played Half-Life 1 and liked the tentacle silo. This like reminds me of that very much. Hey, and we're out. What the? Huh. I actually thought I had to like get behind it and blow it up. I mean, okay, just like running at it and just sticking your face in it, that also works, apparently. Oh no, it's like another cannon. Two of them. Lovely. What? Can I? Can I go back to killing like goofy demons and not, you know, tanks and like artillery? Those were like way more fun. Okay, where is it? Ah, there we go. Good grief. Like fighting tanks. Yeah, sure. I mean, why not? Nothing else seems to matter anymore, so... What am I even listening to, though? Of course. There's like another one. Oh, there we go. Yeah. No, come on. Stop, 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 stop. There's like more secrets. Nope. Oh, hey. I mean, not the secret actually, but you know, stuff. Stuff is always nice. Okay, it's like another 180 enemies to go. Halfway there. What the? Huh. Okay, so let's see. 37 and 168. So I assume the next level is gonna be like a boss fight, right? Probably. I mean, yeah, that's like not too bad. Like when like all said and done, it like getting through chapter 3 it's still gonna take me like less than like an hour and a half, which is nice when I'm actually trying to finish things and also like get back on track with like 2 or 3 games that I'm like lagging behind from like the schedule. Wait, there's something gonna happen with like the airplane or something, right? Oh, there we go. That's like the checkpoint. It's gonna be like a set piece or something. Some like airplane is gonna like come crashing, or like that airplane is gonna like take off, or you know, something like that. Or not? Okay. It's like just like a wasted opportunity here. Nope. There we go. There's like a more turrets instead. Because you know why you fix what ain't broke. Although I will say that like this kind of like open area is great for like the rocket launcher things. I actually don't know what this weapon is even called, right? But, you know. Or, you know, I could just, like, explode them with demon powers. That also works. Although I am kind of far away. This is starting to get a bit stressful. Actually, you know what these guys remind me of? They remind me of, well, no, not that much, but like a bit. They remind me of like the models from Deus Ex. Like especially like the big bulky ones remind me a bit of like what's his name, like Gunther Hermann or something like that. The guy that keeps asking the doctors to install a skull gun, well, to his skull. But they're like chunky in just like a very similar way. That's nice. I mean, I liked that design. Outdated as it is now, it still was quite fun. Wait, what? Oh, more of these. Fun. So yeah, like Deus Ex 1, that's like one of the things that it did that like people don't really kind of like, you know, notice nowadays. It's like how it kind of like tried to like reinforce the in-universe lore maybe with like everything, even like the texture work. Like there was like a lot of like very, very fine detail going into everything in that game. Like for example, like if you've played Deus Ex, you should like remember how different like the protagonist looks from like all the other like augmented agents at the start of the game. They're like it's kind of like easy to take it for granted nowadays, but back then, like just being able to tell by like the texture that like, you know, what the differences were, and not just like, you know, it just like looks different, but there's like a reason why it looked different. That was like something that, you know, they didn't they didn't really like do back then. Like this was still the time where they had like one enemy model and they kind of like cloned that like 50 times, which is why like a lot of the enemies tended to either be like demonic or like kind of like more outlandish, or they were like if they were like more realistic military kind of like enemies and stuff, they were always like put in masks, so like you couldn't like tell that's like just like one model that's like just like being copy pasted like 50 or 60 or 70 or like 2,000 times. But yeah, in Deus Ex it was like kind of like nice that they tried having as many varied textures as possible. I mean, there was still like a cloning issue in some cases, like some of like the not even like secondary, I guess like more like tertiary NPCs did like reuse models, especially in like One Chai in France, in like the Hell's Kitchen, like kind of like the more like high population areas. Like there were like a lot of background NPCs, and those were usually kind of like samey. Even though they still tried to have like at least 2 or 3 different models, so it wasn't just like one model for everything that wasn't, you know, plot critical, which was nice. I didn't really notice that back in the day because I was quite young. But with like streaming and the benefit of hindsight and like revisiting old favorites, it really stands out to me now that, you know, there was like a lot of like little touches that kind of would have set the game apart, even if it wasn't like mechanically very, very unique. Like there was like a lot of attention to detail to like many, many things. Where do I go? Oh god, am I stuck? Or... oh, never mind. Here? No. Nope. Okay, so how do I get out? The base is over... oh, I see. God. Yeah, of course. I guess that was like a side area or something, or something. Because I think this is where we entered. Okay. Oh god. There goes all my health. Damn it. Oh, no, it's a maze. Cool. Hey, bring it on. Never played Deus Ex. I would highly recommend it. Even just like to kind of like get like a feel of how much influence it ended up lending to that particular type of game. Like not just like first person shooters, but also kind of like first person RPGs. It's like a very, it's interesting, and I feel like maybe not like visually, but at least mechanically it still holds up like today. It was like very influential to like how certain kinds of like games, like not games, like certain kind of like game types kind of like evolved. There's like stuff like, for example, now I haven't like played all of the games of that time period, even though I've played like a big chunk of them, but like stuff like intercoms with like a navigator character, like, you know, when you play like an FPS and suddenly like a pop-up comes up and it's like a transmission from like a character kind of like telling you, oh, you need to go here and do that. And you know, I think it wasn't like the first game to do that, but it was like the first game to kind of like stretch that out into actual conversations and less like small pop-ups that just like tell you this is your next objective. Like I think it was like one of the most successful marriages of like FPS with RPG elements, even though what's it called? Like System Shock 2 also came out the same year, and that was like another title that also did a lot of the same things. But like where like Deus Ex was more of like a techno thriller conspiracy thing, System Shock 2 was kind of like more of like a sci-fi horror, like in the vein of Aliens, I guess. It's like like personal opinion here. It's like it's worth experiencing at least once. Just if not because you're curious about the game itself, but like more for like how it influenced like subsequent titles in the industry. There's still like 50 odd enemies to go, right? More tanks! Oh, and this time I can't actually dodge them all that well. Great! I love these games. So challenging. You know, just keep moving and everything is gonna be fine. So challenge. Such action. Wow. I mean, unless you're like an idiot like me and just like go stick your face in the barrel of the tank. That will do it. "45 enemies. You go." Uh-oh. Oh, it's actually giving me full health and armor. This is not gonna be fun. Wait, what? Really? Really? But I'm actually curious now. How are they gonna work aliens into like the story here? Oh, hey, Kimon, hi, thank you for the raid. I was X-Files, and also welcome everyone. So I'm fighting aliens in a game about demons. I don't even know. Like just like do the power-up thing and whatever. Hey, it's Kimon. So how far did you get in X-Files? I was actually gonna do like a shoutout, but I can't tab out of this game, unfortunately. Tabbing out crashes the game. Happy hikes. Thank you for the follow. Painkiller? Yes. And wait, is this gonna be like the first level that I don't have to kill everything? Also on your list of games to play? It's such an absurd game. I love it, but there's like a few things that are very annoying. But overall, good impressions. Looking forward to seeing you stream it, actually. So why are there like Russian, Laika, 8? Oh, come on, really? Fuck that. Never mind. I'm not reading the rest of that. It's like dumb. Oh, I'm doing well, thank you. I hope you're also doing well. Wait. Oh, boss time? Boss time. Boss time, and then we get to like see like the dumb cutscenes again. The cutscenes in this game are like absolutely like stupid. There's like no other word for it. Oh boy, you're officially FBI agent. Yeah, I mean, debatable. What's his name? Like, oh god, Wilmore, I think. That's like charitably an FBI agent, like the very like vaguest of like ways. Oh my god, why am I not damaging this guy? Oh boy. Like he's like constantly running away, so no, I'm stuck. Oh god. Ugh. It's gotta be something like a weak spot that I need to hit, right? Maybe like the face? Like the hammer? Yep, it's the hammer. Look like it even glows when you shoot at it. Why? Why out of everything I could be shooting on this guy, the hammer is the weak point? Yeah, I'm dead. Dead. Yep. I mean, full damage, that'll get you. So what's like the card requirements for this? Kill the Guardian in less than 120. Okay. Speedrun time? Doubtful, but you know. Yeah, I'm not hitting you with this. So it would be nice if like random geometry didn't like block me. Was this cause you sent? That was like the game I was talking about, the Journeyman project. So I think that version should run just like fine on. Oh god, come on. That version should run just like fine on Windows. It's like literally like my favorite point and click game of all time, and I love like getting other people to just like experience it for the first time. Nah, it's okay. It's just a very like selfish reason. I want to see people play that game. It did not get the recognition it deserved back in the day. I'm dead. Oh god, no, I'm not. I'm stuck. Yeah. What? How did he just like lift me so high from like so far? I am like rip speedrun, I guess. It's like absolutely a pain to just like hit that. Got it? Nice. Awesome. I mean, yeah, it's like no rush, but like I like that like people just like play that game. It's so underrated. Come on. Oh no. Don't. It's like a second face. Damn it. Shit. I got stuck on a ledge. On like even like a ledge, like a curb. Come on. It's like a stepped on. Just hold still, damn it. Longest journeys on some. I mean, yeah, the longest journey is also really nice, although it's not exactly in the same vein as like X-Files or like the Journeyman project. But it's also kind of fun. This is annoying, to say the least. If I don't just like use like more choice words. Glad I mentioned the save there. I mean, yeah, fair enough. Like I also had to kind of like lean on that a lot, even back in the day. Like it's not like X-Files is like a damn it, like a particularly hard game, but because of like the tech limitations and the compression, and like a few of the kind of like scenes haven't been done like all that well. There's, you know, there's like sometimes it feels kind of like a bit more obscure than it should be. Like the warehouse that you were on when I kind of like dropped by, that's like one of like the very early points of the game where like it's like very evident. Like it's just generally like bad compression because you know, for the time that's like all the compression they had, like you couldn't like really have like more high resolution like video playback. There's no way you had found that cigarette. Yeah, I know. Like the cigarette and like the blood stain, like on the PC version, the blood stain like is like a lot harder to actually like, you know, notice. Oh god, can there we go, finally. And like you're supposed to do this in like a minute 20 to like get the card. Took me like, oh, okay, I'm in the ground now. And yay, we finished the chapter. Woo. More dumb cutscenes. So yeah, by the way, the premise is that the painkiller is actually that like rotating blade thingy gun that they have.
I want answers. I've had enough of this. What, you think this is funny? You think this is a joke? I want to know why I'm here.
You're here because you are not pure.
No! I want to know why I'm being judged. Why I am not fair.
Now, that's not going to impress.
Oh no?
Oh.
How about this? Will this impress him?
What are you trying to accomplish here? You can't harm me. Back off.
Oh no?
I understand that you may be frustrated, but this isn't going to solve anything.
Jesus.
That's not going to impress him either.
You tell me. I want out of here.
You're in purgatory. Why did you think this would work?
Not quite yet. You'll soon be free, but enough of these games. I've come to tell you that some of the demonic hordes have moved north.
I know where they are. Eve has pointed me in the right direction.
Ah, you've met Eve. She's a good ally to have. She can be trusted.
Who says you can be trusted?
I've also come to tell you that Lucifer is now aware of you, and has warned Alistair.
It's like ignore him, like
Alistair?
totally. It's like who are
Alistair
you?
is Lucifer's right-hand man.
Let's talk
He's
about Lucifer
truly a
now.
general. This isn't something to be
So,
taken lightly. He is
$5
extremely
says
powerful
this
and
guy
extremely deadly.
is Lucifer. This is like Lucifer in disguise or something like that. This is gonna be like the actual big bad of the game.
He knows you're coming, so be careful.
Well, seems straightforward enough. Anything
Okay, that was like a
else?
weird
No.
like
Good.
camera cut.
And we are finished here.
Okay, chapter 1 castle. Chapter 2, chapter 3, chapter 4, chapter 5. Okay, it's like five levels in chapter 4, and then there's like just chapter 5 with 1, 2, 3, 4. Huh. I mean, guess we can do like 1 or 2 more levels now. And finish this tomorrow? Yay! It's been a while and like since I've actually finished one of these on stream. So it was like this was like a good choice. Oh. Overall. For like get actually something that's like manageable within my like schedule. What the? Huh. Like for a moment I thought I kind of like froze the... Oh, I did... See, it kind of like changes color. Did I just like freeze it? Yeah, and when I shoot it, Wait. Why am I... Why am I taking damage from that? The shotgun doesn't have a... like blowback, I guess. I don't know. Like, what would you call that? Doesn't have splash damage. At least it didn't so far. There's like one more. Wait, is he? Yeah, he's dead. I somehow pinned him against the skybox. This. I really wish the game didn't like do this. See, this is like one of the things I really didn't like about this. It usually would just like lock you in an area until you've killed every enemy. But sometimes some of those enemies you kind of have to spot in like out of the place ledges and kind of try to snipe them down. And it's not fun. Like, I don't think any of the weapons that I have are kind of like good for like sniping them like that. Like, I'm using the stake gun, I guess, which does go like long range, but it has kind of like a parabolic arc. So if you're shooting like past a certain distance, it ends up kind of, you know, overshooting or undershooting the target. So that's not like the greatest for sniping those guys like that guy up there. Like, I need to kind of like aim like this. Yeah, I totally missed that. It is like the Painkiller, but that's like so slow and kind of like imprecise that, like, you know, you need to be like holding perfectly still to line up the shot before doing anything else. And then there's this thing, which I guess is kind of hit scan, so that works. It's like a minigun. Like, the alt fire is a minigun. Like, the regular fire is like a rocket launcher. But yeah, it seems to not really do much damage at like long range. Or, you know, I could have just like climbed up here, but no, I didn't know that when the game like showed me. But yeah, there's like not a lot of options for sniping enemies from like far away, and It's like very puzzling to me that it keeps insisting that I snipe enemies without having the tools to do that. Like big intimidating dudes that try to kill me at close range, I can deal with, because like the shotgun's got like a freeze function that kind of like stops them in the tracks, and then you can kind of like shatter them with like whatever other source of damage without having to worry about them getting close or, you know, retaliating or anything. Also, I feel this is kind of like incidental, but for what the? Huh? Why is everything red? What did I just pick up? Okay. So yeah, I don't know if it's like incidental or something, but this castle reminds me very much of like the one in Dark Souls. What was it, like 2, 3? I don't actually remember which one it is, but it really reminds me of like the layout and like the color palette and you know, like the whole thing. I don't know why it looks so similar to me. And I don't think there's like any kind of like, you know, inspiration being taken. Because like this game came out in 2004 and like Dark Souls came out in like, it was like 2015, 2014, somewhere like that. So it's like maybe like a decade apart. Ah, great, I'm lost. Look further up. Yeah. Find all the holy items. Nope. Okay, where do I need to? Oh, further down, I guess. It's like past midnight. My aim's not like it's not like functional actually. Like my eyes aren't like 100% functional at this point. Yeah, I think this is gonna be like the last level. Like get this done. I have like 40 odd enemies left, and then let's like do the rest tomorrow. you know, there's like chapter and a half to do. Like chapter 5 is like 4 levels again. This one's like 6, so yeah, probably like a decent chance to wrap this up tomorrow. What am I? Oh god, what am I missing? Oh, okay. There's like one enemy still alive here. Yep, I can hear it. Hold on. Or not. Is there gonna be like one enemy stuck into something? Yeah. That's exactly what it was. You know, like seriously, this is like another thing that I have not missed at all about like the early 2000s. It's like pathfinding. Let's say it's probably like a very charitable way to call this pathfinding. Which, yeah, I mean, honestly, even nowadays, it's like very hard to kind of like, you know, make good pathfinding, like pathfinding routines. Mainly because like if you make it, like if you try to make it like function a bit more like realistically, let's call it, or like a bit more, let's call it natural. If you try to make it account for like too many variables, then you either have to like reduce the number of NPCs that use it to like the bare minimum, which I mean, wait, what? Oh, okay. You either like need to like use it only like very very small, like amount of what the. Hello? Why? That was weird. Why did it do that? Now you really feel like watching X-Files? I mean, me too, but... I've actually been wanting to watch X-Files for like a while now, and it's like very unfortunate. Like I can't seem to find like a streaming service that has it like locally. Like I'm pretty sure you can like get it on like Amazon Video, probably like Prime Video or whatever it's called. Except that Amazon likes to pretend that like my country here doesn't exist. all on Netflix here. Wait, Netflix? Really? Last time I checked, it wasn't on Netflix. Give me a moment. I would love to rewatch that. It's probably like region locked. Let me check. X-Files. Nope. Documentaries. Top secret UFO projects declassified. Unsolved mysteries. Alien worlds. Like everything except, like, you know, the freaking thing I searched. Yeah, it's probably like a licensing thing. It's not like licensed for this region, which kind of sucks. Because I would love to, like, because of like my I was like so young when it came out. I didn't really like watch all of it. And you know, because it was also kind of like slated in like a very late like time slot, think it aired at like 1 a.m. So technically, when I was like the age that it came out, I shouldn't even be up to, you know, like be able to watch it. And I shouldn't even be allowed to watch it, but never mind how like I sometimes did. But I haven't like even like watched like an entire season altogether. It was like just like a mishmash of random episodes. So I would love to just like find it somewhere and like watch it start to end. But yeah, I guess it's like probably like region locked in Netflix, which kind of sucks. I'm pretty sure I've also seen it on Prime Video somewhere, or maybe that's like the revival series, because I think they've done like another kind of like revival of the franchise, or like they try to. But yeah, like we don't get access to Prime Video here. We also don't get access to Disney Plus, which is extremely annoying because it seems like lately all like every series that like everyone's been talking about is like a Disney Plus series. There's like The Mandalorian. There's like what's like the new one, like Book of Boba Fett or something like that. There's like Loki. There's I mean, I think like the Golden Canton there, which I kind of like wanted to watch because it didn't really like come to the cinemas here yet. Oh well. I guess at some point I'm gonna like take up like all those kind of like Express VPN and NordVPN and whatever like advertisements that you keep seeing in like YouTube videos. I'm just like gonna like take out one of those subscriptions and, you know, binge everything that's not regionally available. Also, this is hilarious. Physics! I mean, like for a 2004 game, this is actually a bit impressive. Like not how it kind of like did like an equilibrium thing there, but the fact that the portal is kind of like pulling it towards it. That's actually well done for, you know, the time that this came out. The palace. You know what? I'm not gonna play this. It is getting a bit late. It's like almost midnight. Jesus. So wait, can I not save? Oh god, do I have to go into the level to save? I mean, at least I can see like what the objectives are. 357 enemies. Oh yeah, I'm not doing this today. Oh, it seems Disney Plus actually has it. That's like even worse, because Disney Plus is like officially not available here yet. They're working to include more countries by the end of the year, but okay, I think this is it for now. I need my beauty sleep. So it's like a good stopping point. I assume that if like the rest of the levels don't all have like 350 plus enemies to kill, I would probably finish it tomorrow. So we can get started with oh gee, what was the first one? Hold on, got my command here. So yeah, the command is not for you guys to know like the challenge that I'm doing. It's for me to remind myself like what the actual hell it is that I'm meant to be doing. It's kind of like an interactive post-it note. Yeah, so it's like Outland next, like I guess on Sunday. So we're kind of like done with the Polish games with Painkiller. So trying to catch up on like what would have been the March theme, which is like Finnish games. So after Painkiller is done, hopefully tomorrow, there's gonna be Outland, Trials Fusion, Quantum Break, Trine 3, and City Skylines for March. Like however much of that I managed to like catch up to. And yeah, then I am more than open to suggestions for what April's theme should be, like which country we should have a look at. I'm actually saving Germany and Canada for May and June, since Jungle Roba kind of like requested that. So yeah, maybe like Australia. They have like a decent kind of like games industry. But anyway, let's. Is like anyone live at the moment? Let me check. Is there anyone I know that's live at the moment? It's like, I guess we can go say hi to Millimage just like to annoy him a little bit. It's like a spider raid. Nah, not really. I love the guy. But it is amusing that he acts out that he doesn't like raids. But yeah, anyway, thank you for the raid, Gold Gibbon, and everyone that tagged along. Thank you for sticking around and keeping me company while I enjoyed the story in Painkiller for tonight. I'm gonna be back tomorrow to hopefully finish it and, you know, get it out the door. And yeah, have a lovely rest of the evening, and I'll see you around soon. Bye bye.